Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on a shopping vlog. So this is going to be part of my Vlogmas series. So this isn't actually Christmas shopping for gifts for other people. It's just really shopping for myself. I'm just going to go and see what's there. So there's two sample sales that I'm interested in checking out. That is going to be the Valentino sample sale as well as the Blank NYC. I love Blank NYC. You guys have seen a couple of pieces from their designs in my videos, like this jacket that's super colorful, pink and purple. I love it. As well as my fringe jacket. I also love that one. It's another really great statement piece. So let's go. Hey guys, so I just finished eating a little bit of lunch from a Manger. I love this store. It just sucks that there isn't more around where I live. I live in Harlem, for those of you who don't know. Right now, I'm like in Midtown. So I had the turkey chili, which was delicious, and I had the sparkling water. I'm so dehydrated. So yesterday I went to the holiday party for my job. Well, for one of the units I worked in a lot, the NICU. And well, for those of you who don't know, I'm a respiratory therapist, and now I'm in management, but before I work at the bedside, and I work primarily in the NICU. And it was just nice seeing people I haven't seen in a while, seeing people outside of work, seeing people in a less stressful environment. That was super cool. So there was open bar. Well, we paid for it, but we paid for open bar, and I got lit. So your girl is still feeling the effects of it. I thought it was done after this morning, after I ate and drank some water, and now I feel like my head is killing me. But either way, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day because I just came back from the sale, and I feel like I'm really, really excited. Like, I'm not happy that I spent money because I'm supposed to be, like, I wasn't supposed to be buying anything else for myself until next year. However, the sale, like, that's what happens. I see things in person, and then once I see it in person, it's like an instant gratification thing. Like, I must leave with that item. But the deal was really good, so I'm going to show you guys when I get home everything that I got. Before I do that, when I get home, I'm going to have to shoot something for a campaign that I have to, like, submit, like, today, like ASAP. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to show you guys what I got. For now, I'm going to enjoy my oat milk latte. Hey guys, so I'm finally back home. Yes. So I was shooting the vlog on my iPhone camera, and now I'm on my actual camera in my home. So if you see the difference, that's why. So let's talk about the sample sale. I actually found out about this sample sale via Post. So if you don't know what Post is, it's like one of those, it's not like, it's kind of like Groupon, but it also includes like events and like eateries and different things like that you can do in New York City. I think they have in other cities, but I know definitely in New York. So I've gotten an email from them, which is why it's important to make sure you're signed up for your newsletters and emails. And then it said sample sale. So I was just looking, because normally when it's a sample sale, usually they're referring to the 260 sample sale, which I frequently go to. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I go all the time. And sometimes I'm able to do the private showing of them. So that's what I thought it was going to be. So I clicked on it, and it said Valentino. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't hear about this. I was like, if it was 260 samples, I would have heard about this. So I looked up the information. It was by a group called the Global Fashion Collective. So when I went to the actual sample sale, I found out that the Global Fashion Collective actually does wholesale sales. However, I guess like every now and then they do have the sample sales. So when I went there, I signed up for their email list. So I'm excited to find out about future events. So let's actually talk about the event. So I tried to get what footage I could get because one, I was trying to spend only a certain amount of time there. Also, it did say no recordings, even though I did record a little bit of something. But yeah, I tried to get what I could get. So when you first walk in, there's like tons of bags. So it's not going to be like your like rock stud, like usual typical rock stud bags that everyone has. But it is a lot of like classic Valentino bags, which are super cool. Most of the pieces, shoes, bags was exotics. So even though the discounts were pretty good, because discounts I think were like 65%, 75%, 80% off, the items are pretty expensive. So don't think you're going to go in there and get something for $10. Like that's not what this type of sample sale is. So it's on items that are pretty pricey, but you're getting them for a really great price. Like I think there was like this all fur Valentino bag that was, it was probably about like $10,000. So yes, that's really super expensive. However, after the discount, let's say 80%. Not saying that was, but using it as an example, that would bring it down to $2,000, which is still expensive. However, compared to the original price and compared to what you're getting, an exotic, you know, that's pretty good. So they had tons of bags. There was tons of shoes. It was pretty organized. Like the shoes, they have them separated by size. And of course, because it's a sample sale, you're getting things that are, everything is not like tons of stock. So some items is only going to be one of them, and some items they had like tons of them. So it just depends on the inventory that they had. They had tons of boots. They had a lot of nice things. What I also enjoyed about the sample sale is that it wasn't like a line and a time limit. Like when you go to 260 sample sale, sometimes it could be a little like nerve-wracking because you only have 30 minutes to shop and to try on and to decide all in one. And it could be a lot when there's people, there's tons of people, everyone's kind of like, no one's pushing, but everyone's like looking through the racks. You know, everyone's trying to like try on things over their clothes. It could be a little hectic. But for this one, you had to make an appointment, which I did. And, you know, there was very few people. Like I felt like I could shop in peace. And the people, everyone there was super helpful. They like were dedicated to helping you find something that looked nice on you and something within like your price range. I feel like in 260 sometimes some of the people are really nice and like they'll help you decide because I'm really indecisive, or they'll help you like look in the back and see if they find something else for you. And some of them are just like, you could tell that they don't want to be bothered. I mean, I don't blame them, but it's like, it's not really helpful for like the shopping experience. But that's neither here nor there. So there was lots of ready to wear. In addition to having Valentino, they also had Etro. I love their things. Like Etro, the first time I saw something from them was last year. It was like this long cardigan. It was out of this world. It was like very much like something I would wear, like boho, but eccentric and colorful and patterns and textures. However, that one was like really expensive because most of their pieces are. So was the ready wear there. Like the ready wear was already like 10,000, whatever, a couple hundreds. So it was like even on the discount, it was still not really a price that I wanted to pay for that at this moment. So I was like, okay. So I did pick up a couple of items and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So let's get to it, guys. So something else to note for the sample sale, it was called a sample sale. However, I don't really think that these were samples. I'm pretty sure these items, because they're all coming in like in the actual Valentino packaging, I believe that they're all just like super discounted pieces from Valentino. Anywho, let's get into the first piece I got. So I'm going to include like an unboxing of these items. I think I might, but either way, this is how the box is, first 30. This is my first Valentino purchase. Well, these items are my first additions from Valentino to my collection. Comes with the dust bags. And then I ended up getting, boom, this white shoe. I am obsessed. So I think it's so funny because what turned me into a white shoe person was my Balenciaga square knife pumps, the infamous ones that I've lost that everyone keeps asking me to talk about. Maybe I'll do a story day. I don't know. That story is a little bit too much. But anyways, so I don't have them anymore. So I have these Aldo square knife pump wannabes that I absolutely love, and I feel like I wore them yesterday out, and I kind of feel like I worn them down because I literally wear them all the time, which lets me know that those shoes, the Balenciaga knife pumps, are something that I
I will get my cost per wear out of them, because even before I lost mine, I was wearing them a lot. So I think eventually I am going to look into repurchasing them with the higher height heel, because the heel height that I had was like the 80, and I want the 110s because I think they look a little bit more chic. I don't know, I just like how they looked. But anyways, so I saw these and I was like, okay, I'm gonna market for new white shoes that are a little bit more like edgy, not boring. Like, if I'm gonna buy a designer shoe, I want it to be like something extra. I don't want it to be something boring. So that's this. Beautiful. You can tell that it's like people tried it on, so that's why it's like a little worn here, but it's not like old. I'm obsessed. And another thing I've been finding about the Valentino shoes is that they're super comfortable. And I have really wide feet, and I feel like they're like, so far all the shoes I tried on for them are true, like they're all like Italian 38, and I wear a size 8. Well, I wear a 7.5, 8, depending on the cut of the shoe, and this has been like spot on. Like, this fit me perfectly. Of course, I have to wait a little bit longer to really see how comfortable it is, because, you know, when you try things on in store, it can be very deceptive. But I will let you guys know. But I feel like I have faith in these. I have my wannabe rock studs, Valentino rock studs, that I got for like $5 at DSW. Super cute. They look just like them. But anyway, even though they're not. And those are like pretty comfortable. So hopefully these will be too. There was a couple of rock studs at the actual sale, but they were not my size. Of course, I'm sure whoever came earlier in the day, if it was rock studs, they definitely took them because I was looking for them. Next up, we have another pair of shoes. And these are something that, like, I was supposed to like be on a no buy for December for myself and only buy things for other people. However, the sale was too good for me to like pass up, because I don't think I would have ever found these prices or these items for the price I got them. I checked online. That's something important to do when you go to sample sales, that don't just take it for face value that it's a sale, because as we all know, all sales are not created equal. So you want to make sure that the items that you're buying or the sales that you're getting are actually really great deals, especially at a sample sale. Because the whole point is that it's supposed to be exclusive sales that you wouldn't be able to get online, or just everybody just couldn't have access to it. So if it's the same price as it is online on the other websites, what would be the point of you going and leaving your house? What would be the point of you going and waiting in line? Because sometimes there are lines if you're not getting that great of a deal. Like, imagine waiting 5 hours in line for a sale to get the same sale price as someone who sat in their house. Couldn't be me. So I always like to make sure that whatever I'm getting is something that I'm definitely getting a good deal on. So I ended up getting these. I don't even know what type of fur this is. I have to look this up. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. These are, I don't know what kind of fur it is. That's really embarrassing. Actually, I should know what type of fur it is. But I'm just so happy to have them. Oh, another thing is, like, all the shoes came with, like I said, all the packaging, dust bags, and it comes with like the little like heel things to replace them when they wear down, because I walk a little funny in my heels, so like they like at a slant, so like they usually like wear down. But anyways, I'm not really sure what fur this is. This is giving me like rabbit fur. I don't know why. I thought the lady had said rabbit fur to me. Don't judge me that I bought something and I don't know what type of material it is. But anyways, these wrap around. I'll try to show you guys a clip. I might try these. I don't think that by the time this video goes out, I'm actually going to try these on. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I always try to do the most, but I'm so backed up in editing that I don't have the capacity to sit there and do this and do that and put on a whole outfit together. However, I do have some ideas of how I would like to style this. Like, I think this is the same pink or the same color as my Brandon Blackwood bag. This is also the same type of like blush pink, like mauve type of color as my Burberry pink cape. So I'm thinking about styling it like that. But these are a vibe. And this is something that I got for an amazing deal, and I'm gonna have in my collection forever. And it looks so good on my feet. Okay guys, so the moment I'm sure you guys have been waiting for. I think that when I actually edit this video, I'm going to include the prices on the screen as I'm talking about the items. But anyways, let's talk about the pricing. So for the white pumps that I showed you guys with the Valentino on the side, those originally retailed for $795. However, I was able to get a 65% discount. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I think it was more than 65%. But anyways, my total discount came down to $278.25. That's excellent. I looked online to see if I could find these pumps. I did find them on a couple of retailers' websites, but the lowest price I've seen all of them for were $500. So the $200 definitely was a steal. Next, for the fur pumps, those originally retailed for $1,465. Sorry, I sound like I'm so slow right now. Okay, so those originally retailed for about $1,046.50. However, after all the discounts, I actually paid $495 for it. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, guys. So for the pumps, I actually paid. They originally cost $1,495, so $1,495, and I ended up paying after all the discounts $448. Excellent. Then for the earrings, those were originally $495. However, they were able to give them to me for $173.25. Pretty good deal. For designer jewelry, that's actually a pretty dope deal. So my whole entire total came out to $979. I hope I told you guys the right prices, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is on here. The way it's broken down is a little weird. But in all, for all three of those items, for rabbit fur Valentino sandals, for the Valentino pumps, and for the Valentino earrings, I paid $979, so under $1,000. I think that's pretty good. A common theme you will see on my channel is that I love luxury items. However, it's always, most likely than not, like 95% of the time, it will be for less. I'm just a big fan, no matter, even if it's not even luxury items. If I can get something for cheaper, I'm gonna go the extra mile and get it for cheaper within reason. Like, I'm not gonna do the most to save $1. But when it comes to designer items, they are really expensive. Like, I don't care who you are, they're expensive. And someone tells you you're not, then I guess they're rich. So they're, like I keep saying, they're expensive. So saving 10%, 15%, 20%, 30%, 70% is something that behooves you to do, especially if you like luxury items and you're an average person who's not balling out of control. And those are the things I like to share on my channel. I like to share luxury for less, as well as tips on how to find luxury for less. But then in addition to that, how to style these items. Because once you buy these items, you want to get your cost per wear, so you have to know how to style them. So the other thing is, like I said before in one of my previous videos, I have a very funky type of style, eccentric type of style. I don't like to just do sometimes I'll do some neutrals and do some more simple looks, but I do like out of the world things. I like to stand out in the crowd, so you guys will also see that I buy items that look like that, because I find that what goes on sale typically is the items that people find hard to style. So what I mean by that is, most of the time for a luxury piece, a black bag will be priced higher and it won't go on sale because they're more in demand, because people want to buy something they're going to be able to wear with a lot of different things, or things that they perceive as being easy to style, which I think is awesome. I think it's smart. I think it's what we all should do. However, like I said, I do like eccentric things. I do like things that are statement pieces. So I have no problem buying those things because I will find a way to style them. And I feel like sometimes when I buy these items, if I really love them, I will go the extra mile to figure out ways to style them because I bought them and I want to make sure I'm wearing it. Otherwise, why? I should have no business buying it. So those are just some things I wanted to talk about. If you go to their page on Instagram, which you should, this is Global Fashion Collective, I highly recommend that you follow them. And then, like I said, when you go there, you are able to, people are really nice. They have their discounts, but they also might be willing to give you an extra discount if you're buying more than one thing. So keep that in mind. If you're bundling your items, you might be able to kind of negotiate with them a little bit. I wouldn't go crazy, but just a little bit. All in all, it was a great experience. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for more sales from them. They do wholesale, so if you're into that, check that out. I do not sell anything at this moment. If I ever change my mind, I will be looking to them. So guys, if you made it this far in the video, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hopefully it was well worth it. Let me know what you think of the items I got. If you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you check out some of my other videos because they're good. Bye, and have a great morning, evening, or night. Bye, guys.
So what's your name?